Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate you watching. Today you're going to see another practice round out at Jimmy Clay this time. It's a course out with Roy Kaiser, Jimmy Clay. There's two courses out by the airport, city courses. Jimmy Clay is a little bit more hilly and has lots of trees and bunkers and water. It's really a fun course, challenging in very different ways than Kaiser is. I played really good today, very happy with my overall play. I had a couple of holes where I didn't play well, but that's going to happen. That's just golf. It happens to everyone, including the pros, by the way. So you can see it every week. There's always some guys shooting 80. You just don't see it that much on TV, but it's happening. So that comforts me knowing I'm not the only one that hits bad shots. So anyway, but pretty happy with my round. Chipped a little bit better today. I wish I was chipping up within 3 feet. Makes birdie putts and par and bogey saves a lot easier, but I did make some really good putts today, and I am chipping pretty good, hitting my irons very well, continuing to work on my driver. I had a lesson last Thursday with my buddy Mo out here at Jimmy Clay, Roy Kaiser. He's a great instructor, and we watched my swing multiple times in slow motion, and he made a couple of changes, mainly just in my downswing, keeping my right elbow tucked in a little bit more, and that helps me swing from inside to out. I'm trying to get better at hitting a draw with my driver. I can do it sometimes, but it's difficult. It's just the way my body's set up. It's hard for me to hit from inside to out consistently, but I am going to get better at that. A fade or a cut, I can hit that very easily. I grew up playing with a huge slice, so that's more of a natural swing for me. If I need to hit a little fade or cut from, left to right, maybe 10 yards to 30 yards, I don't have any problem doing that. I can do it kind of pretty much at will. I can hit those shots really good, and I could play a cut in most courses, no problem. But Jimmy Clay and Kaiser too have a couple of holes that are dog legs left, and if I could hit a really good draw, that would put me in a better position to make a better second shot. So I really want to be able to hit a draw when I need to. So I hope you enjoy the round. It's very windy, so that's going to interfere with the mic just a little bit, but these are the things we deal with on social media. You can't control the wind, you can't control the rain, and sometimes you can't control the golf ball. I've had that problem. I'm sure you have too. So anyway, hope you enjoy this round. Please like and subscribe and hit that notifications bell, and I hope you enjoy the content, and God bless. Please say a prayer for my buddy Tiger. He's having some trouble again, and I just wish he would get his life straightened out and be healthy, and maybe it's time to not play so much golf and worry about that, and just worry about being a leader in the sport and being a good example for everyone. So I'm going to pray for that, and I hope you do too. Also, I'd like you to pray for my friend Michael. He let me know yesterday that he's having bypass surgery on Friday, and I really want to pray for Michael, and I hope he recovers from that quickly so he can get back out on the golf course. Anyway, God bless. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and happy Easter. All right, number one on Jimmy Clay. I am going across the water.
And the bowling single. To the pro shop, please.
All right, I think I made it across. All right, got my drive barely over the water. I'm gonna hit my lob wedge. I have 87 yards to the pin. Let's see if I can get it close. All right, was a little short, got that too far up in the air. Let's go hit a little chip and a putt. All right, got a little short chip up to the pin. I'm gonna hit it with my 50, my gap wedge. I'm gonna try to knock this in. Well, I didn't knock it in, but it's up there about 2 feet, so let's go make a putt. All right, got a little 2 foot kind of downhill to the, might break a little left. If I hit this firm, it ought to go in. All right, par on the first hole. I like that. All right, par 3, number 2, got 132 to the pin. I'm gonna hit my 9-iron, see if we can get it close. Well, that's right at the pin. Wind's pushing it a little bit. All right, got that pin high. It's right about 15 feet, but that was a good strike in this wind.
I can tell you it's straight real quick.
All right, got like 20 feet or so. Look kind of straight. We'll find out in a second, won't we, Chris? It was pretty straight and bumpy. I pushed that a little bit. All right, easy par. All right, number 3 out here at Jimmy Clay, 392 yards, dogleg right. I'm gonna try to bend this around the corner with a little fade, cut, whatever you wanna call it. It's gonna go left to right. Hopefully it's gonna go left to right. I'm working on a new driver swing that my man Mo on Thursday when I had my lesson, we worked on it. My swing plane just a little bit. I'm making good contact so far. Let's see if I can bend this around the corner. Boy, I hit that one really good. Bent that around the corner perfectly. Probably went left to right about 25 yards, right down the middle of the fairway. All right, hit a pretty good drive there. I got 149 yards left to the pin. I'm gonna hit my 8-iron. I'm gonna try to hit it up left to the pin and let it fall back to the right against the wind. The wind's blowing right to left today. See if I can make a good swing and get it up there close. Gonna open up the club face just a little bit, and I'm gonna hit it just left of the pin. See if I can cut it in there and the wind hold it up, get it right up there on the pin. Just like that. Wind's pushing it left still. All right, I hit a good shot. I didn't catch all of it. Hit it a little fat, as you can see the dirt on my iron. I did hit it up left of the pin with a little bit of fade on it, but the wind's blowing pretty hard, so it held it up quite a bit. Let's go see what our third shot looks like. All right, got 32 yards uphill to the pin. I got a pretty good lie up on some grass, and I just need to make a good strike with my 58, get it up there close with a little backspin and get it to stop. A little bit uphill, and doesn't look like it'll break much going toward the pin. Let's see what happens. All right, pretty good strike. I was a little bit short, and I probably got 6 feet left for the putt. Let's see if we can make a putt today. All right, got about 13 feet uphill. I think this is gonna break about a cup to the right. Let's see if I can make a good putt. Line my ball up. That's too far left. I want to be about a cup out. Okay, that looks good. Just need to hit this with some good speed. Should go in. Come on, Roy. Make a good stroke. Pushed it. All right. First bogey. That's all right. One up in the wind like this, I'm all good. All right, we got number 4 out here at Jimmy Clay, 560 yards. I need a good drive right here.
Hopefully all those bounces slow
Push it a little right. Get over that trap. Right in it. Hit the fairway trap. Oh well, it's a pretty good drive. I'm down there in the fairway trap. I hit that really good and I can hit my 3-wood out of there generally. Been in there before. I need a really good second shot. All right, landed in the fairway bunker. Pretty good drive, good distance. Just pushed it a little right. I need a good strike out of this trap to get it down there close. Come on, Roy, make a good swing. All right, that wasn't terrible. Hit it on the toe a little bit. I got it down there. I don't know, 50, 60 yards left to the pin. Need a really good third shot so I can birdie this hole. All right, I got 55 yards to the pin. I'm gonna hit my lob wedge again. I really am liking this wedge a lot lately. My 58, need a good shot. That looks pretty good. Roll out, roll out. All right, really good pitch right there. I got it up there, I don't know, probably 10 or 12 feet. I got a good look at a birdie putt. Okay, another 13-foot putt needs to go in. Nice and easy. Go in the hole, baby. I like when that happens, Leon. That's a birdie. All right, got my stroke back. Birdie, birdie, chicken dinner. I don't think that's how that goes, but 94-yard par 3. Gonna hit my sand wedge, my 54. Come on. Hit this up to the right, a little draw. Just like that. Be right. I'd say that was right. All right, excellent shot. I'm about 6 feet just underneath the pin to the right. All right, 6-foot putt. I'm gonna hit the reverse putt that Leon just hit. He putted from over there and it broke to the right. Mine's gonna break left. Half a cup out, Leon. Oh, hit it too hard. Hit that one too hard too. All right. All right, I got a short par 4. It is 291 yards, but there is water in front of this green, actually all the way around the green. So I'm gonna hit my 4-iron just to get it down there about 220, hopefully. The wind's blowing straight in my face, but I'm gonna try to hit it down low and get a good roll. Just like that. All right, hit it low. I hit behind the ball just a little bit. Didn't go quite as far as I wanted, but it's down there, pretty much in the middle of the fairway. Should have a good shot at the pin from there. "107 yards straight into the wind." I got a pretty thin lie, but I've got a good lie. I'm gonna shoot that one more time just to make sure. Yep, 107 yards. Get my 54 there, my sand wedge, but I'm gonna hit my gap wedge, my 50. Need to make a good strike and get it close so I can get a birdie. All right, number 50, here we go, baby. Make a good one. Good swing. Keep that elbow down. That's the feeling you want, is that elbow driving down and under the ball. Keep your head back. Move your body slightly forward when you strike the ball. Swing down on the ball just a little bit. Here we go. Just like that. Think I hit it too far. Nope, pin high, just pulled it left. I pulled it in, hit a draw. So I probably got 50 feet for a birdie putt, but that's okay, it's a birdie putt. All right, I got a 45-foot putt for birdie, but it's still a birdie putt. I need a good roll here. All right. I'm gonna turn to the right at the end, but I don't think it's gonna turn very much. I'm gonna hit this about 3 cups left of the pin. Come on, Roy, make a good stroke. Hit the ground first, but that's still not a terrible putt. Nice and easy, Roy. In there. Oh, that's all right. Back to 1 over. Not terrible. 1 over in this wind. I hit the ground on that first putt, not very good. All right, back to 1 over. This is number 7. This is a 512-yard par 5. I need a good drive here. Need another birdie, come on. Straight into the wind. I'm gonna try to hit this a little lower than normal. See if I can straight and in the fairway. Waiting on Ken to hit. Come on, Ken, hit a good drive. All right, he hit a good drive. That's probably his best drive today. Really good. All right. Need a good drive here. Straight or nice little draw. I'm gonna try to hit this little draw that Mo showed me how to hit. Let's see if I can hit it today. Need a good swing, stay behind the ball. Just like that. Woo, I mean, that was perfect. Into the wind, nice and low. Little draw, really good drive. Got 231 yards straight into the wind. Need a good strike with my 3-wood. I'm gonna choke down on it just a little bit. Need good contact. I'm gonna hit it up to the left because this wind is blowing really hard over my left shoulder. Stay down, Roy. Make a good swing. Just like that. That's gonna be pretty good. Leaking right a little. I did that on the green. I crushed that ball. I hit that left to right just a little too much. The wind got it. It landed on the green, kicked to the right. There's a trap over there. I don't mind being in a trap, pretty good out of the trap. It'll be an eagle chip if I chipped it in. All right, I got 45 foot for an eagle. I thought I was gonna have the only eagle, and my friend Ken just chipped one in from off the green for an eagle. So I gotta make this or I get shown up by Ken. All right, putt is gonna break to the left at first, and then it's gonna start going straight, and then it's gonna break to the right at the end, I think. I'm gonna hit this just to the right of the pin, take my glove off. Sometimes I forget. All right, need to make a good stroke right here. Let's make an eagle, what do you say? That's a good putt. The ball went straight and then it went to the right. So now I've got a long birdie putt. Okay, got a little easy 3-footer here to finish. Come on, roll it in. Just like that. All right, easy birdie. Missed my eagle. That's too bad. All right, number 8 at Jimmy Clay. I'm back to even after that birdie on number 7. I'm gonna have to hit a draw on this hole. I'm gonna hit my driver. This is why I took the swing lesson from Mo on Thursday, is this hole right here. I wanna be able to hit it around the corner. Let's make a good swing. Gonna aim at that sand trap on the right. Nice little draw. See if I can pull this off. Just like that. Hold into that wind, boy. Oh, I got it just over the trap. Okay, I didn't get much of a draw, but it went straight. So just over the trap, I should have a pretty good shot at the green. All right, I got a terrible bounce on that drive. I hit it, there's a sand trap up there on the right side of the fairway, and I hit a little bit of a cut, I guess. It hit on the back of the trap and it kicked it hard to the right. Let me adjust this camera just a little bit. All right, and I do have a window through these trees. I'm gonna hit my 5-iron, just try to bend it a little bit left to right. I'm gonna go to the left of this tree in front of me and to the right of that other tree. Hit down on it. Hopefully I miss the trees. Get it out there in the fairway. Here we go. Just like that. Keep curving, keep curving. All right. That was an excellent shot. It's right down there just behind a trap on the green side bunker. Just behind that, I have a really good chip up at the green. Hopefully I can get it up there and make a putt. Stay even par. All right, I'm just left of the green up here behind this bunker. I got 27 yards to the pin. Gonna hit my lob wedge, hopefully perfect. Easy follow through, Roy. Just like that. That was a perfect one. Just like that. Just want to get it right over this bunker, corner of this bunker. Let it release toward the pin. Here we go. I got it onto the green, but I got a long par putt. All right, this putt ought to go to the right just a little bit. Need to make a good putt. Come on, Roy, put it in the hole. That's a good putt. It's gonna be low. Didn't hit it hard enough. If the one-hander will go in. Always does, those one-handers. All right. Another bogey. All right, number 9. I'm back 1 over par, I think. I'm either 1 over or even. I think I'm 1 over after that bogey. And on number 8, this is number 9. It is 400 yards even, 389 yards, sorry. And I'm gonna hit it, the big tree right there in front of me. I'm gonna hit it just left of those trees and try to bend it around the corner. Need a good drive here. Come on, Roy. Good drive, buddy. Just like that. That was perfect. Right off the left side of those trees, bouncing around the corner. Really good drive. I ought to have a straight shot at the pin from there. All right, got 131 to the pin. I'm gonna choke down with my 8-iron and try to hit one in there low. Little draw on this ball. All right, here we go. That's good if it's the right distance. Oh, I could have hit a full swing on that. I'm really misjudging into the wind. I could have hit a full swing on that 8-iron. There was a lot of wind up there today. Anyway, I'm just on the back of the bunker, short of the green by a couple feet. Should have a good chip and a putt for a par. All right, I got a pretty good setup for a chip at the pin. I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge and see if I can roll it up there close. Little shaft lean, hit it at the pin. Nice and easy. Just like that. Stop right there. All right. Good chip. Got about 2.5 feet left for a par. Hopefully I can make a 2.5 footer. Go ahead, Chris. I'll wait for you. Good thing I waited. Now I got a lot of room left at the bottom of the cup. Chris left it open for me. All right, come on. Leon, I hate these little putts. I ought to hit it one-handed, it'd go in. Oh, it went in anyway. That was a miracle right there. Okay, number 10, 520 yards. Hard dog leg left. I'm gonna try to hit a good draw up into this wind and hopefully it draws around the corner at the end of this fairway. Come on, Roy, make a good swing. Just like Mo showed us. Pushed it to the right. Okay. That went the wrong direction, but that's not surprising. I haven't been able to practice my new swing that much, and I blocked that to the right. I probably moved up a little bit. Good thing that jet's flying over so I can talk too loud. Probably. Bye, Mr. Jet. Anyway, wasn't a terrible drive. I just pushed it a little to the right. I must have moved forward a little bit. I'll look at the film later and see what happened. I need a good shot with my 3-wood. See if I can get it down there on the green. I got about 265 or 70 yards to the pin from here. I really need a good hit right here. Make a good swing. Let's go. Well, I hit it fat and I pulled it left. All right, not terrible. Always scrambling, always scrambling. Gotta scramble again. But I got a pretty good shot from down there. We'll see if I can knock my shot number 3 up on the green. It's a long par 5, so I got a few shots left. Okay, got 81 yards, but I got a tree overhang between me and the pin. Normally I'd hit my lob wedge, but I'm gonna hit my gap wedge, my 50, try to knock it down and hit that hill. It's probably 20 yards up to the green. I'm gonna try to bounce it off the face of this hill and get it to bounce up. See if I can do it. No, I hit it too high, but that's a pretty good shot. Okay, I'll settle for that. I pulled it just a little bit and got it higher than I wanted, but it hit on the green and checked up, so I should have a pretty good birdie putt. Okay, got about a 25-foot putt left for birdie. It's gonna break left to right. Let's see if I can hit a good putt. Good putt, Ken. Well, apparently it was hard enough. Okay. I'm gonna putt this about a foot up the hill to the left. Let's see if it goes in. Watch Leon hit this perfect drive. Perfect draw, watch this. Nope, pushed it a little bit to the right. That's pretty rare for him. All right, long par 4, 425 yards. I need to hit a good drive right here. That's very unlike you. Your draw disappeared on you. All right, nice swing here, come on. Oh, I overdraw it. Duck hook. Wow. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Duck hook straight left. Got a hell of a long shot for a second shot. That was a hard pull to the left. I'm going to hit my 6-iron. I've got 180 yards to the pin. I've got a pretty good shot at the pin. I just need to miss this red and white stake here in front of me. I should be able to get it to the green if I make good contact. I'm gonna hit this a little bit left to right, not much, just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Just like that. That's gonna be down there close. I don't know if it's on the green. I can't see the green, but we'll see when we get down there. Okay, pulled that a little left into the bunker. I got 32 yards to the pin. I'm gonna hit my lob wedge, open it up, see if I can get it to stop by the pin. This is pretty hard sand. It's got a little sand in it. Little sand here before the hard stuff. Just need to make a good strike. I'm gonna hit this up just left of the pin. Come on, Roy. Good hit. Just like that. That was a really good sand shot. I got about 3 or 4 feet just above the pin. That was an excellent sand shot. Just under. All right, see if I can make a putt. Just like that. Okay. All right, on number 12, it's a par 3, 183 yards. I'm gonna hit my 6-iron because the wind's behind me. I could probably get there with a 7, but I'm gonna hit a good 6, nice smooth swing, should get to the green. I'm gonna partake in a little lunch. I've already had a jalapeno cheddar cheese sausage link, deer sausage. Now I'm gonna eat some grass-fed, grass-finished beef. My son calls these meat bricks. It's an 8-ounce hamburger patty. So cheers, here's my meat brick. I love beef. All right, I got 186 yards to the pin. Gonna hit my 6-iron. Nice smooth swing, Roy, come on. Just like that. Right on the green. Uh-oh, rolled past the pin. I probably got a 20-foot downhill putt, but that was really a good shot. All right, 30 feet down the hill. I think it's gonna break left just a little bit. Be nice if this went in. I don't complain about these long birdies, you know. Okay, come on. In the hole. I didn't hit that hard enough or it might have gone in. All right. I don't know. Thank you. I gave you a good line. It went left a little bit. In the hole. A little too hard, maybe. All right, we got a par 4 here, 405 into the wind. Try to hit this a little bit low and make it move left to right just a little bit. Just like that. Oh yeah, right off of that hill. Back out, looks like it should have made the, oh, yep, back out in the fairway. That was really a good drive right there. All right, I got 125 yards uphill, kind of left to right wind. I'm gonna choke down on my 8-iron and try to hit one in there low. That was a good drive, but I need a good shot right here. Give me a chance for a birdie putt. Here we go. Nice, easy swing, Roy. Hit down on the ball. Hit it just left of the pin. Get it that wind to just knock it right back toward the pin. Here we go. And I hit it fat. That's gonna be real short. All right. Not very good. I really blew that. I hit down on it too much. It's a little muddy. And my club stuck. I didn't swing hard enough. 3 or 4 mistakes on that one. That's cool. That's golf, that's why I love it. It's always challenging. All right, I got a little uphill shot, about 30 yards of the pin. I'm gonna hit my 50. See if I can roll it up there close. Hit a little draw like Tiger does. Be sure and say your prayers for Tiger. He's got himself in trouble again. I sure hate that. I'm gonna pray for him. I hope you do too. Oh, I hit it too hard and too far right. Okay, this hole might be a bust for me. We'll see. I got a very long par putt. All right, another 20-foot putt. I seem to be liking those today. It's gonna break right to left. I need this to go in. Turn right there. It turned. Just hit it up a little high. Get in, Chris. Didn't hit it hard enough. All right, easy par, but oh well. Actually, that wasn't a par, that was a bogey. So I think I'm either even or one up. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the film because I've lost count again. I should write my score down, and I'm gonna start doing that next time. But I think I'm either even or one over. All right, a little par 3, 165 yards. I'm gonna hit my 7-iron. I'm gonna hit a full 7-iron. Let's see where it lands. got it over the trap, but I'm right of the pin. I pushed that just a little bit. All right, I got another bunker shot. I hit a good one last time. Let's see if I can get another one. Got my wedge, my 58. I keep calling it a 60. I used to have a 60, but I don't play that anymore. All right, let's get a good strike on this ball. Land it right by the pin. Here we go. Hit it too hard. All right, I hit that one too hard. I've got about a 25-foot putt. I'm just off the green, but I'm gonna putt this. See if I can get it up there close. Be nice if it went in, so I saved my par, but I hit that sand shot a little too far. This is definitely gonna break to the right. Come on, Roy, make a good putt. That's a good putt right there. It's not gonna go in, but still a good putt. Get up here. Do it one-handed because I'm two-handed apparently. All right, another bogey. I don't know, I'm on a bogey streak now. I need to get out of that. All right, got a dog leg left, par 4. Need to hit a good drive. Let's start it off with those sand traps on the right and try to hit a nice draw. See if I can pull this off. Hard wind in my face. Well, it went straight in the sand again. Oh, I got a good kick. Oh, how nice is that? All right, kicked off the trap left, back in the fairway. All right, 133 yards. Ball's above my feet, a little bit downhill, so I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge because I'm afraid if I hit my 9, I'll be too far. Need to make a good strike here and get it up there close. Now, I actually don't mind if I'm in that sand trap. I'd rather be on the green. Here we go. Oh, no. I pulled that hard left and hit the tree. I don't know, that's the worst shot today. Boy, I'm sure am starting to play worse here. I was playing pretty good up until the last few holes. I'm gonna struggle to make a bogey on this one. I got a pretty bad lie here. I pulled that hard left into the tree. It's my 3rd shot. I need to chip this up there really close. I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge. I got a terrible lie, it's real rocky. Need to hit this just right. I'm gonna hit down on it just a little bit. See if I can land it up there close. That's gonna be pretty good if it'll stop. All right, that was an excellent drive. Excellent drive, excellent pitching wedge. I'm about 6 feet right of the pin. Got a nice putt for par. Hopefully I can make it. All right. Yeah, 8 foot, and I'd call that about 8 feet right there. Be nice if I rolled this in. Golly, how'd that go left? Did I pull it a little bit?
No, you were kind of aimed up, aimed right at the edge of that hole, and it went about dead straight, I think.
So I must have just aimed a little left then. All right, another bogey. Okay, got a long par 5 here. I need a good drive. Be really nice. I need an eagle on this hole. Get my strokes back. All right, here we go. Nice and straight and long. Come on. Well, that was straight. That took my eagle opportunity out. Okay. Well, I hit it completely straight, but I sculled it. So I did that because I had a terrible backswing and I should have stopped my swing and started over. And instead I tried to correct it on the way down and I sculled it. And I probably looked up, I probably did 10 things wrong on that driver swing. Not great, but I'm pretty good at scrambling, so I go down there and hit my 3-wood. Hopefully get close so I can chip up and make a birdie putt. All right, I sculled my drive. Got a pretty long way to the green here, probably 350 or better, so I'm gonna hit my 3-wood. There's water down there in front of the green, but I don't think I can reach it from here. Just need to make a good swing. Get this down there about 260, 250, should be just fine. Make a good swing, Roy. Just like that. All right. Hit that low, but that was really a good hit. All right, well, I didn't leave myself a very good shot. I hit a pretty good 3-wood from back there, but I pushed it to the right. I'm behind this huge tree. I could go over it, but I'd have to hit my 58 probably, or my 54 to get over, and it won't go far enough. I've got 153. I'm gonna open up my 7-iron, and I'm gonna hit this left of this tree right over this water and try to slice it back at the pin. It's a trick shot, but you know, I'm gonna try it. It's just a practice round. Let's see what we can do. Got a good lie just above my feet, which is gonna make it a little harder. I'm gonna really open this face up and hit down on this ball. See if I can make it spin a whole lot. Aim left of the pin. Make a big slice. Here we go. Just like that. I did it if it's far enough. Oh, just on the lip of the water. I think it's dry, but it's gonna be a hard shot from there. All right, make a little chip up with my 50, see if I can knock it in the hole. I hadn't chipped one in a while. It'd sure be nice to chip this in. Get up there. Didn't hit it hard enough. Okay, another about 15-foot putt. Need to make this for my par. Come on, Roy. Good putt. That should go in. All right, good putt. Excellent putt. All right, 405-yard par 4 uphill straight into the wind. I need a good drive on this one. Just like that. Get up there. I hit that low, pulled it left a little bit, but it had a little fade on it, so I'm back in the fairway. Pretty good drive into the wind. I got 195 straight into the wind. I'm gonna hit my 4-iron. Hopefully I hit this really solid. Be nice to get it up on the green. Couldn't hit it much better than that. Be up there. All right. Excellent shot. Knocked that up on the green from 195 straight into the wind with my 4-iron. I'm about 25 feet right of the pin, but I do have a birdie putt. Gonna break to the left. Got a bug on my ball, get off of there. Need to clean it off a little bit. Got a piece of mud on there, that's never good. All right. This putt is gonna break left right at the end. I'm gonna hit this about 2 cups out to the right. See if I can get the speed right and make this putt. I need this birdie right here. Get one of my strokes back. Here we go. Good putt, Roy. Nice turn, nice follow through. Oh, and I hit that perfect. I just didn't hit it hard enough. All right. Easy par, but I needed a birdie there. All right, last hole, 420 yards, dogleg right. This is a perfect hole for me. I hit a left to right drive really easily. I'm gonna hit it out up over these trees and hopefully it bends around the corner down there. Need a good drive on this hole, need another birdie. All right. Just like that. Boy, that's long. That's a long drive right there. Perfect. Hit it around the corner, left to right. Perfect. All right, well, Chris outdrove me. It does happen. Chris, nice drive. You got me by about 3 yards there, 2 yards.
Of course, he had 40 yards there on the tee.
Yeah, but we wouldn't see, I wouldn't have said that. I would have just let you just outdrive me. All right, need a good swing here. That's straight at the water.
Yeah.
It's going right a little bit. All right, last hole, I had to hit it fat and knock it in the water. I can drop up there on this side of the pond though. Right, I knocked it in the water on my second shot, so I had to take a drop. So out 3, hitting 4. I gotta chip this in to save my par. Got about 35 yards. Gonna hit my lob wedge, my 58. Hopefully I knock it in the hole. All right, here we go. That's pretty good if it's right. Oh, it got a bad kick. Pin high, just right about 6 feet, not too bad. Hopefully I can make my bogey putt. All right, a little 6-foot putt left. Yeah, no, it's gonna go in. Yeah. All right, save my bogey. I like that. All right, not too bad. Played worse on the back 9. Played great on the front 9. Pretty good practice round. Thanks for watching. Be sure and like and subscribe and click that notifications bell. Really appreciate it. And be sure and say a prayer for my man, Tiger Woods. Thanks for watching. God bless.